Hey, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. So I have an email from a subscriber, and this one says, my boyfriend and I have been dating for about 2 years. He's an alpha male that likes things his way. In return, this makes it difficult for compromise because he almost sees compromise as a sign of weakness or giving into what I want. He only likes to tell me things when he wants to. I've noticed if I ask too many questions, he will hold simple info. Example, asking him when he will be home. His response is when I get there, or asking when he bought something from the store, he'll say, I bought the things I needed. But when I don't ask questions, he will just tell me, I will be at home at so and so time, etc. My issue is, why won't he tell me things when I ask him, but has a problem telling me other times? He is also a bouncer at a club, and sometimes during the week he picks up bouncing. If he works the next morning, he will just go to work and not text me nor tell me if he will come over that night. Please tell me if I am overreacting, but I feel it is rude and inconsiderate and suspicious that he can't send a simple text because he just didn't feel like answering to me. To let me know that he will be coming over that night. He sleeps at my house every single night besides an occasional weeknight when he picks up bouncing. My question to you is, am I overreacting and just being emotional, or is this truly inconsiderate and suspicious, and he shouldn't have an issue letting me know what he is doing slash or will he be over? His view is that he doesn't want me to be controlling or hovering over him, but I don't see it as that. I appreciate it in advance, and I also love your raw honesty. All right, so basically what you got to understand is, if you're dealing with the guy who's, the alpha male type of dude, the type of guy, he just has his way of doing stuff. It's his way or nothing. You understand? He's going to have a certain type of energy towards women. This is why a lot of times women end up being in long-term relationships with beta males, like a guy who's like a total beta male, or a guy who's like, has some beta male traits, because the beta male, he will sort of like compromise in certain ways. He'll do certain things like that. The alpha male, if a guy's like a total alpha male, he's just like, yo, I'm just doing whatever I feel like doing, and I don't give a damn what you say or what you think. Now, also what you have to understand is that the reason why he's, you said that he will like hold information, is because you're sort of asking him for the information, or he doesn't like the fact that you're, telling him stuff or saying, hey, where are you going to be? What are you doing? And then him responding to you as if he's answering to you. You have to understand that certain guys, when they're dealing with women, right? It's not necessarily a disrespect thing, but it's more so of, listen, I'm a man, you're a woman, I don't answer to you. You understand? That's just how they're going to think. You understand? So just by him even answering to you, he feels less of a guy, like less of a man answering to you. You understand? Which is why you said he would tell you information when you don't ask, but when you ask information, he's not going to tell, because it's like, I don't want to have to answer to a woman. You understand what I'm saying? It's really it's really that simple. It's that type of energy. He's like, it's almost like, because see, this is the thing that women have to understand. A lot of times men look at women sort of like children. You understand? So therefore, it's almost like him answering to a child. It's like, yo, you're a kid. Like, what do you like? Go over there and do something. Go over there and play while grown men are doing what we do. You understand? So he's looking at you that way. So it's almost like, look, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. You're going to be following my decisions, my orders, and you're just going to chill there and be cool with that. So when this is why, you were saying that he was saying that it seems like you're, trying to hover over him and be controlling. You understand? Because a guy, he sees a woman, asking a whole bunch of questions, nagging, trying to dictate, what's supposed to go on as a controlling thing. You're going to have some of those alpha male dudes thinking that. See, the certain guys, they want you to be there with them, be around, but strictly based off of how they want you to be. You understand? So he might want you just to sort of just be submissive, just to, just sit there and just chill. Don't really question him. You understand? So those, some guys are going to be like that, to that extreme. Some guys are like that to a certain extent. You understand what I'm saying? And then some guys are on the other side of the spectrum where they're, extreme beta male types, where they'll actually be like ran by their women, like the woman is leading the interaction and they're just following. You understand? So you have all these different spectrums of how guys are going to be. So with your man, what happens is that he seems like the type that's on that other side of the spectrum of the alpha male. You do what I say. You don't question me. You sit there, you be quiet. He has that type of vibe to him. So now what you have to understand is, it's not that you're overreacting. You just need to understand the type of guy you're dealing with. And you have to be able to accept the fact that this is how your man's going to be if you like being with him. That's just the type of guy you're dealing with. This is why a lot of times a lot of women don't get into too many relationships with a guy who's like a total alpha male, because a lot of times when you ladies are in relationships, you want to have that back and forth dialogue, you want to have that compromise, you want to have that conversation, those type of things. And a guy who's a total alpha male, he's like, man, fuck all that. You feel what I'm saying? And then so therefore, you get into situations like this. So just understand that this is just the type of guy you're dealing with, and this is just the way he is. This is the way he views women in relationships. And if you want to be with him, you just have to accept the fact that this is the type of guy you have. All right. So that's pretty much it. If any of you ladies have any more questions, make sure you click the link below, send me a question, and I'll talk to you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.